You know, the feet's kind of go numb from here, under the feet, like from underneath over here. Tends to kind of die, you know, with MS, or it goes numb, spasms and stuff like that. So I like to do wet cupping, as you can see. Kind of ignore the bruises. That's what I get for wearing shoes, Timberlands and stuff. Sorry. Oh my god, look at all of that that's coming out. That was inside my feet. What even is that? What? There's some white stuff coming out. Oh my. Okay, I don't know if anybody can see, but I'm gonna try and show. Look at that inside it. You know when you don't do wet cupping, when you don't get rid of toxins, it builds up inside of you and it goes and it causes problems. So imagine whatever that is, when it stays inside, be it in the feet, underneath, side, whatever it is, you know, when we don't really take the toxins out, we just, I know we can go and get massages and everything, but you see with massages, you're kind of just moving and shifting the bacteria and toxins, if that makes sense. But with wet cupping, you can see the results right there. This is only one cup that I've done on my feet because I was in a lot of pain, and I am, but it's going to give me so much relief when I'm going to walk. It's almost like I won't even know how to walk. I feel that light. That's not even a joke. So this is on my left side, as you can see. There's no edits or anything like that in there. This is wet cupping. So I was in a lot of pain, and obviously I have MS. And it really does affect our walking and stuff like that, you know, numbness, tightness, spasms and everything. But thankfully, ever since I've, you know, became a hijamis, basically an alternative therapist, it's been saving my life. Like, you know, when you go and get massages and everything, yeah, that feels good, I'm not gonna lie. But the problem is with massages, you know, deep tissue massages and that, you're moving the toxins around. But with wet cupping, you know, you're able to release and take those toxins out rather than leaving them inside. Imagine what it can go inside and do the damage if it stays inside. The pain and the problems we go through, the swellings and everything, is so not worth it. So not worth it. As you can see the white fluid that's inside it? So it's not made up or anything like that. I'm just showing the benefits of wet cupping. People tend to think, oh, but if you do wet cupping, isn't it going to take your whole blood supply from your body? It doesn't. I do it myself as well because I'm the practitioner. But because I have MS, I genuinely am telling you guys, this is literally the best pain relief that you can ever get. Seriously, it's not even a lie. And you can walk better than before. You feel lighter, you feel happier, you don't feel so miserable, you know. I'm not saying it cures MS, but I am saying it does help. Every remedy helps, right? Don't know if anyone can see it because of the steam. Look, you can see that right there. Right there. So usually you're supposed to do it 3 times, you know, the cupping, but I think so kind of makes sense. But hey ho. Okay. So I'm going to obviously put the tissue right here. Show you guys how we do this. Oh, I'm holding the camera in one hand and doing this. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. That's all the toxins that's inside. Just in case anyone's like, oh my god, what's that coming out of it? It's toxins. Anyways, let's do this. Release from the top. And then scoop. Shit. Okay. So we got it right here. And we're just going to wipe it. I don't think you guys want to see what came out of it, do you? Look at that. What on earth is all of that? Imagine if that just stays inside us, you know, this toxin. Look at it. Do you see that? And if this stays inside us, what do you think it would have done? I know we can do massages and everything. Again, I'm not against it. I just, at the same time, I'm a big fan of wet cupping. I really am. Oh my lordy lord, look at that. Oh, gross. Like basically quarter of a cup, or a bit more than a quarter of a cup. Yeah. And you're gonna have to ignore my nails because I pray, so I don't really do so kind of grossed out, but hey, I just wanted to show. So, I have MS, right? And I love doing alternative therapies and stuff like that along with medical treatment as well. I'm not against that because they both come in handy. You're gonna have to excuse my however I'm talking. I'm trying to form the words and my brain is just slightly struggling. Anyways, getting back to it. So I like doing alternative therapies, and as an alternative therapist myself, because I went and got qualified in it 3 4 years ago, I have been enjoying this process. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime my feet are in pain, my arm, anything like that, I like to do wet cupping on it. So most of the time I do dry cupping, and I do at least wet cupping once or maybe twice a month. Once or maybe twice a month, but it is extremely beneficial. I'm gonna feel light as a feather, and it's almost like I'm gonna feel like a baby walk. Those are the toxins that came out of my feet. So when they say that, yeah, we can help you do massages, this, that, and that, absolutely amazing. You definitely need that. But at the same time, when you're going and you're getting deep tissue massages and everything, and you have pain in a certain area, like let's say your shoulder, your arm, bicep, anything, something like that, even your feet. You're supposed to, after a deep tissue massage or just a general massage, get wet cupping done on the spot once a month. Once a month. And I swear to God, I'm saying it. I'm not going to vouch for it because it works for me and I love it. Now that I've done it, I'll be able to walk and I'm going to feel like a baby walking. I'm not going to lie. Like taking my first steps. It's like you feel extremely light, like a feather. It's undescribable unless you go and you do it yourself. Seriously. I hate when I see people with MS suffering, with their walk and everything. Okay, so going to open it from here. What I'm going to do is put a tissue around it. Then you just kind of pick it up like that. See that? Oh God, look at that. It's so gross. That all came out of there. And it is going in the bin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where'd I put the tissue? Okay, so now, obviously, I'm going to clean this jelly bit up. Excuse, I just had to, do wet cupping and stuff. So if you see the dryness, it's only because I've been just doing this for myself. As you can see, those are the scratches. Tiny little ones. You can barely even see it. So now to disinfect it, I am going to basically use black seed. I'm actually going to disinfect it now. Okay. So, I'm going to obviously put the tissue right here. Show you guys how we do this. Oh, I'm holding the camera in one hand and doing this. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. That's all the toxins that's inside. Just in case anyone's like, oh my God, what's that coming out of it? It's toxins. Anyways, let's do this. Release from the top. And then scoop. Shit. Wet cupping.